Hello, everyone. We are back, this time talking about the 1996 Marilyn Manson album, Antichrist Superstar. So, this album is pretty fucking serious. It's got an extremely harsh sound, which is something that I feel like a lot of people might just instinctively have a negative reaction to, and I understand that. I fucking love the way this album sounds, and I really like every single song on it. This is a second perfect album right in a row. Where the only thing that's not on my Spotify liked is just the last track, which isn't really a song. Which, like I said, it's I like every song on this album. That's just sort of like an extra bit at the end of the CD or whatever. Everything else, right? All 16 songs on this album, I think, are fantastic. Some maybe more fantastic than others, but still, really fucking excellent album, and also very difficult top three because I feel like I just want to give honorable mentions to basically everything that I didn't pick for my top three. So yeah, this one's great. It's really good. I know there's some fans who I think they would love for all of his albums to have just been this again. And I mean it is a great sound. I'm not one of those people though because I think the follow-up album Mechanical Animals is fantastic, and I'll of course talk about that in the next video. But yeah, I do really, 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 really like this album. It's another perfect in a row. We've got our first two albums, and both are perfects, which is a hell of a start. Sort of similar to how we started with Rammstein, where all three weren't perfects, but god damn, Sehnsucht is, and then the preceding and succeeding album in those cases were very close. But in this case, we're two for two, and yeah, I have listened to some of these songs so many times. I guess we'll do our top three. Because otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and talk about how much I like it and not really say anything of substance. So, our number three pick, again, this is difficult. And don't take me leaving anything out of the top three as meaning anything other than I can't put more than three things in the top three, of course. So, Angel with the Scabbed Wings is going to be my number three. Difficult song to sing along with, at least for me, because I run out of breath trying to keep up. But it's an awesome song, and it just sounds so fucking good to me. My number two pick is going to be 1996, and there are two major reasons for that. One is the chorus, and then the other reason is I don't know what you would refer to this as, like in a musical sense, because the chorus is like the anti-people, now you've gone too far, Antichrist Superstar, and then there's a part later on where he just kind of yells 1996 over and over again for a little bit. That part fucking just rips, dude. It's so good. It's awesome. Fucking so cool sounding. It's just got such a great intensity to it, and yeah. Like even if one of those things was present and the other wasn't, it would still be a strong pick for me. But like it has those two really awesome parts, and fuck, it gets me going every time. And speaking of getting me going, our number one pick is gonna have to go to The Reflecting God, because this is like the perfect song for when I'm like vaguely angry. Because here's the thing, I'm not like a violent person. I don't like want to get in fights or anything. I I don't want to be that kind of guy. But sometimes I have violent energy, and I direct it, of course, in ways that are not harmful to other people. And one of those can sometimes just be listening to something like The Reflecting God, or a song from a future album, Use Your Fist and Not Your Mouth. It just kind of gets you like sort of playfully violent, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like it's not gonna make me do anything seriously violent, of course, but it's like that, like yeah, you know, like fuck so and so or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's like a harmless violence. Maybe I sound like a psycho. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not. I'm not violent. I'm not gonna hurt nobody. But yeah, reflecting God, fucking excellent song. Now, of course, there are so many great songs on this album. I know some people might be surprised. I did not put The Beautiful People in my top three. Not because I don't like it and not because it's not good. I think it's really a fucking excellent song. It's. I like these three songs a lot, and there's only room for three in the top three. Because, yeah, basically everything else I could give an honorable mention to in this case. Excellent album, just all the way through, in my opinion. It's really good. So anyway, yeah, I suppose before I just end up repeating myself endlessly about how much I like it, we'll call that that, and we'll say this is the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next one where we will talk about mechanical animals, and we'll talk about that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.